ang gusto ko lang ipaabot sana sa iyo, no, na though we know that there is such a thing as medical management, no, alam natin na ako or ang hospital, we are instruments of God, no, na we're being used by God to assist, to help patients like you. Pero we cannot claim na kami lahat ang may hawak sa buhay mo, no. We have here a friend of mine, no, na isang seminarista, no. Anong pangalan mo, sir? Uh, he is from UP, no. Siya ang isa sa mga tumulong na madala dito si Jahara. Can you introduce yourself first?
I'm Benjamin George Rubeo, former seminarian from Notre Dame Archdiocese Seminary.
Mm-hmm. And once again, I would like to thank you for giving a helping hand to our patient. No, I know it's a lot of hard work on your part to be traveling all the way from UP. No, it took you maybe 4 to 5 hours. No, from dumating kay kaninang umaga mga 1:30, and of course through the leadership of Father Ponpon Vasquez, the parish priest from UP. Now, the reason that I would like to get your opinion, no, dahil I'm sure marami nang naituro sa iyo sa seminary, no, tungkol sa ating pananampalataya, no. Malaki kasi ang role ng prayer sa isang sakit. There are a lot of studies nowadays, even in Stanford Hospital, no, Stanford Medical Center, they have a facility where prayers, no, talagang as a form of alternative medicine, ang mga taong madasalin, no, yung taong naniniwala sa Diyos, mas mabilis yung recovery. Napatunayan na yan sa mga studies, no, prayers. So ikaw ba makakarelate ka ba diyan sa sinasabi ko na merong epekto ang dasal sa isang sakit?
Opo.
Like anong personal experience mo? Ano bang turo diyan sa seminary about connection ng sakit at dasal? Meron bang connection yan?
Meron po.
Meron. If you go back to the Bible, maraming mga, di ba? Maraming mga storya, especially yung mga panggagamot na ginawa ni Jesus Christ, di ba? From the lepers. In fact, there was even one case na napabuhay niya talaga yung supposedly patay na, no? So, this is to highlight again na kung tayo may sakit, no, though ang faith natin sa mga doktor, sa mga gamot, no, pero wag nating bitawan yung faith natin sa Panginoon, no, especially yung mga sakit na cancer. Kasi sa totoo lang sa ngayon, over the years, wala pa talaga tayong masabi na cure for cancer, no. Apparently may mga promising approaches, no. Sabihin natin sa blood and blood-related cancers, no. Ang promise ngayon is the bone marrow transplant or yung tinatawag nating peripheral blood stem cell transplant, no. Na I'm also very much involved with this, no, in our trust to create an awareness on the need for a bone marrow registry in the Philippines, because I have seen cases, especially the case of Christine Pichera in Los Angeles, that she was cured because of a bone marrow transplant. So sa ngayon sa lahat ng cancer, no, the government, no, in the United States, they're spending money in research for peripheral blood stem cell dahil yun ang magiging posibleng cure to cancer, no? In her case, we are left only with chemotherapy, radiation, and of course surgery. Pero medyo wala rin matapang na surgery na gagalaw nung kanyang tumor, no? Very close sa major blood vessel, and we know that pag ginalaw minsan, lalo nag-i-spread yung cancer cells. So, at the moment, napakalaking bagay na iasa natin pa rin sa tulong ng Diyos. Diba? Ikaw, si Tata is very popular in our show, no? My personal assistant, well known to be a professional caregiver. Marami na siyang karanasan sa mga sakit over the last couple of months. Ano bang ma-relate mo, may share mo sa ating mga manonood, yung personal experience mo kung paano ang isang sakit gumagaling o lumalala? Ano ba ang mga contributing factors dyan? Sa experience mo, whether sa pamilya mo o sa mga pasyente na nakita natin. Of course, siguro sasabihin mo gamot, no? Ang isang paraan para gumaling uminom ng gamot, no? Pero sa case niya, uminom na siya ng gamot, sinubukan na, pumalya yung chemotherapy, pumalya yung radiation,
Yung prayer.
prayer pa rin. no?
Kasi yung prayer is healing kasi sa minsan pag nandoon ang faith mo, nandoon lahat yung nakafocus ka doon, feeling mo na heal ka na din.
Yeah.
Kasi nasamay niyan it follows everything.
Mhm.
Nasamay niyan pag parang i-concentrate mo yun na nag-heal ako, it follows.
Mhm.
Samantala kung isipin mo na hindi na talaga ako mag-cure, yun na.
Mhm.
So kailangan
Yung positive
yung
attitude,
positive
no?
attitude mo.
I can relate to that talk because in 2003, I have a sister passed away because of multiple myeloma in the United States.